Hey y'all, it's Mesha with Zansha Breathing, reminding you that today is Big Portal Energy. It is 4822 or 484, which of course is numerological. It's also cosmic or astrological, and everything is energy. Of course, we are an energetic portal ourselves, any place of energy transference, and we have all sorts of portals. We have our eyes, we have our third eye, we have our mouths when we speak, we have our heart chakra, we have our sexual chakras, we have all of our chakras, we have all of our beingness. So let's use all of our energy today and this cosmic energy, and let's roll it all up into one big energetic bundle, and let's put it to work for us, okay? I talked yesterday a great deal about in relationship to twin flame, because I'm hearing from a lot of twin flame, but let's talk about relationship in general, or just what we're desiring in general. This has been kind of an odd time, because Aries is supposed to be a time of things moving forward, and this portal time between these two portals, and with the two portals we're having now, and the culmination with this big portal, should be a time when we can be moving things forward. And people have kind of been feeling very emotional, and like things are, well, not culminating for them. And I want to explain that we've had a major awakening over the past couple years in Gemini energy. A group of people energetically awakening, discovering that we are multidimensional energetic beings, healing, learning to integrate with the ego, with the dimension of the mind, which is protecting us, and work as one multidimensional unit, understanding our energetic body, so we're becoming healthier, happier, more whole beings. And we were the ones that always kind of knew there was something more, and were hungry for that information. These portal energies are ushering in the next wave who are going to discover this information. But it's not in Gemini energy. Gemini energy is like, give me, I can't learn enough. Taurus energy is very different, and that's what we're in overall for the next year and a half or so. And it's going to be a time where people, they just, okay, I'm seeing this. It's evidently true. And just tell me what I need to know and give it to me in small amounts, because I don't want 2 hours worth of stuff. And so that's kind of what we have going on, is that starting with this portal energy. And so those of us who have this new consciousness about us, and again, I'm not talking better than doctors and lawyers, certainly equals in most people's minds, yet they have different levels of consciousness. They're conscious of different things. So it doesn't mean that those who have made these discoveries, who are conscious of these things, are any better than those who aren't conscious of them yet. They're just at different consciousnesses. So those who are conscious to the energetic nature of ourselves, they are wanting to move forward in some ways that those who aren't conscious to it yet are not yet moving forward. We are wanting to be energetically plugged into our vibrational frequency, and those that we need to be in relationship with, that we need to be showing up in certain places, whether it be in our work lives, whether it be in our personal lives, such as family, or our love lives, they are not energetically aware yet, not consciously aware, have not consciously discovered yet, and they're not in those places. And we have no control over when they get there. As a matter of fact, we have no control over whether or not they ever get there. And so what we have to do with this energy today, and every day what we have to do with the energy, what we have to do every day, is decide, how do I want to be treated myself? This is unconditional love, folks. And every day we need to use whatever energy is at our disposal to behave this way. How do I want to be treated myself? Okay, then I'm going to treat myself that way. And then that's the energy I'm going to put out into the world. And that's called mutual respect. And when we show up that way, we will attract into our lives that which we truly desire, because we're going to be living from our heart space. And we're going to be attracting into our lives the people who are at the same level of consciousness we are. And those who aren't at the level of consciousness we are, we're going to be showing them respect. So when they do come up to the level of consciousness that we are, we're going to be ready for them. But until they are, we're still going to be treating them with respect. We don't think of anyone who doesn't see things the way we do as somehow lesser than we are. We aren't condescending about that. If we're putting out condescending statements about someone who's in a different frequency about something than we are, then we're being inauthentic and we're kidding ourselves. We are falsely saying that we are aware. Okay? True consciousness is accepting that other people have a different level of awareness about things. Other people perceive things differently. And as people come to through the levels of consciousness, first they're going to learn how to print, then they're going to learn how to write cursive, and then they're going to learn how to write hieroglyphics, folks. I mean, that's the way we came through it. And it doesn't mean that they're wrong at any one of those stages. It just means it's the stage that they're ready for. So as they come through those stages, we have to be accepting of all those stages, just like we had to be accepting of ourselves as we came through them. And they're going to be spiraling upward as they do that, and they're going to be triggering us as they do it. Because as healed as we may be, we are never completely healed, and we do get triggered. And the thing for us here is when we get triggered, we are now leveled. We should be at this level of peace. But that level of peace means when we get triggered, we don't go down into the dense energies. Like between these two portals with what we've been experiencing, rather than going all the way down into the dense energies, feel your feels. So if somebody hurt your feelings, they're not where you expected them to be yet. The boss, the work, the family, the one you love, they're not where you expected yet. They're not plugged into the frequency. They're not meeting you where you expected them to yet. There's butterfly effect affecting your life. Okay. Feel the feels. It hurts. But don't go down into the dense energies and do the blame game and, oh my God, this has hurt me. This has ruined my life. Why is this happening to me? It's level of consciousness. Feel it. Detach from it. Transmute that energy. Bring it up to your frequency. Pull the energy back. Make you the best you can be. And put that energy back out. Don't leave it stuck there. When we leave energy stuck, that's when it becomes dis-ease or dysfunctional. Pull it to yourself. You spiral upward. Heal yourself, because you're going to heal at a deeper level, because I guarantee it's something that's hurt you before. You're going to heal it at a deeper level and faster every time. And then when that situation comes back around, it's going to be resolved. It's going to be healed. That job is going to be better. The boss is going to be healed at a level. They're going to be better. Your family's going to be better. The one you love is going to be better. So you need to go ahead and spiral upward too, so you're ready for them when they come back in. And you meet them with them at that up-leveled place, at that higher consciousness. Or you've created a cycle of the two of you missing each other. Okay, they weren't ready for you. Now you're not ready for them. They've up-leveled and you're not ready for them. So you don't want to do that. Or maybe they don't up-level. Maybe they never come to that level of consciousness. Maybe they don't cycle back around. But you have gone ahead and taken care of you. You've asked Source to send light and love to them. You've put out mutual respect. And you've pulled into your life that which is going to move you on down your timeline as the best and highest you, so that everyone else around you is getting their best life too. That's what we're all here to do. We can't help what someone else does, but we don't go down into the dense energies, and we don't put out disrespect over it. We don't put out blame. We ask Source to send light and love. We put out mutual respect. Then we attract back into our lives that which our heart desires, and that which is how we want to be treated. Okay? We heal, we keep spiraling upward. We're ready for those that are coming up in consciousness awareness. So when they come back around, or when they come around for the first time, we're ready for them. That's what we're doing, folks. We have a whole new wave coming up in levels of consciousness to the same discovery that we've come to. It's going to be a beautiful time. It's also going to be a hard time, because we're here and we expect, lawyers are expecting doctors to understand them, and doctors are expecting lawyers to understand them, to take the analogy and run with it. And they didn't go to the same schools, if that makes sense to you all. But that's okay. We just have to show mutual respect for one another and work on speaking the same language until we all get there. And we can do that. As long as we, how do I want to be treated? Let me treat myself that way. Now let me put that energy out and treat everyone else that way. And when we do that, we're all going to get through this just fine. Living great big capital letters every day, as long as we're breathing. Let's use today's portal energy to do just that.